The problem with this world is when you trust man or you trust the government more than you trust God, you will be disappointed. I repeat, when you trust man or the government or even women in this world, you will be disappointed. I emphasize, you will. It doesn't matter what government is in power. It's all about money. I repeat that because this deal with this billionaire called Aziz was under the Tory government. The same Tory government that was claiming they were deporting this and deporting that to Rwanda, while in secret they were planning to take the most monumental part of London and turn it into a mosque. The same Tory government that turned down planning from a Pentecostal Christian church. I repeat, the same Tory government that are deceiving you turned down a planning from a Pentecostal Christian church. They weren't billionaires, you see. They weren't even multimillionaires. But this Muslim, he had plenty of money, probably connection with Saudi Arabia oil. If you're a billionaire, you've got connections. Nobody becomes billionaires and don't have any connections. And as a result of this connection, he was able to say, clear off all you English patriots, clear off. My money speaks for itself. The church didn't have that kind of power unless you're Church of England. And then obviously that's conflict of interest because you're sitting in Parliament, in the House of, yes, in Parliament or in the Lords. So really you've already sold out. You're there for vested interest. But if you're a billionaire, the Tory government will kick the church to the side. We don't give a damn about the gospel. It's all about money and playing people for votes. Can you imagine? You know, your money talks. Right? Can you imagine you being lied to by your politicians? Why do you think Christ came? Because so many Pharisees and false teachers and false prophets were deceiving God's people. And that's why Jesus Christ says, I am the shepherd. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Man will lie to you. The government will lie to you just to get into power. They will work at your weaknesses. They know what makes you think. You know, the government, they like Lucifer. They know what makes you tick. They know what makes you tick. And they will use your paranoia and your schizophrenia against you to get your votes. But what's interesting, while the church had no planning whatsoever, while Christians are being persecuted in England, Muslim mosques are, popping up all over the place. Muslim mosques in the heart of London. Where the Queen's or the King's throne is, they don't give a damn. It's all about money. They pretend they're patriotic because they need to conquer and divide and they need to get into power. Whether they're bankers, ex-bankers, whoever they are, they're playing a game with you and they will use your weaknesses against you. But when they get into power, suddenly The Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil, and the love of money will crush England. This is a prophecy. The love of money, whether you're ex-banker or not, they will trade with the devil. They will sell out their own people, crush the church, just as long as they've got money in their hands.
Forces of Islam, we must resist and take
There's no such thing as nationalism. There's no such thing as truth where money is concerned. Why do you think the church is so corrupt today? Why do you think T.D. Jakes get away with all his vile sins? Why do you think Joel Austin is so popular and Creflo Dollar? It's all about money. They're lying to us. But in secret, there's another video I want to make on Christians who are doing deals with Islam. Oh yes, I've got some shocking videos to come. Fake Christians doing deals with Islam behind the scenes while pretending they're worshiping Christ. This world is corrupt. In 2 Timothy, we are told the love of money is the root to all evil. There's no such thing as country. There's no such thing as family when it comes to money. People cut their own granny's throat. Look at Judas. Judas betrayed the Lord, the Messiah, for 30 pieces of silver. And when Judas found out what he did, he began to realize he put the Lord on the cross and he killed himself, went out and killed himself. England, they love money, always have done. But when it's too late and the Muslims take over, when it's too late, they themselves will do a Judas special. You watch this space. I don't care if you're an ex-banker. I don't care who you are. And you claim you're patriotic. You claim you have England, the working class. I don't trust you. The Bible says, I am the good shepherd. And the good shepherd laid down his life for his friends. You can't trust man. You can't trust the government. The only one person you can trust is God. But we don't want to do that. It's up to you. But it's a prophecy. You have been warned.